Happy Book Talk Tuesday. I want to talk to you about something that I love, besides books today, besides reading, is music. I love music. Music just makes me happy, and I know a lot of people feel the same way. And we all have different styles and genres of music that we love and makes us feel different things when we listen. And so we're going to talk about it today. So we do have some nonfiction books. So if you just want to know, like just a general kind of, this kind of talks about all the different musical terms. So if you are a musician, that might be a book that you would like. If you love music, here are some jobs that you might want to do when you grow up if you like music. There are so many jobs out there, y'all, that you don't even have a clue that they're out there. So I don't even have a clue that they're out there. That would be so, so cool. So make sure you're investigating. Don't just pick something just because. We have what was and what is. We've got rock and roll. We've got like groups like the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, musicians like Carrie Underwood, Stevie Wonder, Bono from U2, um, Louis Armstrong. We just have so many different musician books in the biography section. So if you are interested in musicians, then that would be a great place to go. We have The Roots of Rap. This book you can sit and read while you're in the library. It doesn't take very long, but it's a great book about where rap came from and who who were the leaders in really starting this genre of music. So it's a great book. And then we have chapter books. So this one, The First Rule of Punk, is about a girl who starts a new school, and she is kind of a weirdo as far as other people think. She's different, but she loves punk music, and she just wants to start her own band. So that's her goal, is to start her own punk rock band. So then we have Echo. A lot of you may have read Echo. It is thick. Yes, it is very long. But it is so, so amazing. And it's three different stories that combine, that come together at the end. It's about a harmonica and a destiny that is connected to this harmonica that has traveled over centuries, which is pretty amazing. She Loves You. I haven't read this one yet, but I want to read this one. It is about the Beatles, and it's about these girls that are a part of the Beatles fan club, and they are going to go see them in concert. So you are too young to know this, as am I. But people were crazy about the Beatles. So I can't wait to read this one. That's on my summer list. Clayton Bird Goes Underground. So Clayton Bird's grandfather was a jazz musician. He loved to play jazz music. And Clayton, when he hears jazz, it reminds him of his grandfather. So he likes to play, not jazz, the blues. He likes to play the blues. Well, after Clayton's grandfather dies, his mom says, you cannot play the blues. And she doesn't want to talk about grandpa. She wants to just, she can't, she's having trouble dealing with it. And Clayton cannot live without playing music. And so it's a problem. It's a problem. And then Genesis Begins Again is one of my favorite books, y'all. This is such an amazing story. Genesis has so many things against her. I mean, we think we all have a hard life. Genesis really does have a hard life. She ends up being homeless a lot. Her father is an alcoholic and spends all of their money on things that he shouldn't be spending money on. They move over and over and over again, and she just is trying to find her place, find her people, and which is hard to do when you keep moving. But one of her teachers introduces her to Motown music, and it really fills her soul and changes her. I just connected with this book in so many different ways. I love Motown music, so that just made me so happy that they were talking about this in a book, and that it made a difference in her life. Music can change your life. So if you love music, these are just a few that we have. We have some other ones too. So stop by here or your library if you don't go to Wilkerson, and see what kind of musical books you have, and discover your inner musician. Have a great day and go read lots of books and listen to music.